How's it going, everybody? How are you all doing? It is Saturday here in New Hampshire. We are gonna be going to some yard sales and garage sales and estate sales today. There's quite a few that we're gonna hit today, but I think it's gonna be a pretty great day. It's gonna be nice and warm, and it's gonna be decent weather. And this is the first day, probably this year, of having good consistent yard sales and garage sales and stuff in this state. So looking forward to today and looking forward to showing you everything we find. So here we go. Quickly, I want to jump back to yesterday and show you something that we received here at our house, and we need to thank someone. So I'm gonna jump to that right now as well. It is Friday evening, just got home, and I want to start this video out real quick with this package here. This is actually from Part-Time Pickers. He's a fellow YouTuber. I'll leave his YouTube link down in the description. He's actually going to be on our live show tonight. You're probably watching this after the live show, but if you missed the live show, make sure to catch that back in our channel. But he sent us something, so I want to thank him. I'll show you what it is real quick. Get this open here. This is a scanner, and I'm gonna be able to use this. I wanted to get a scanner for Amazon for scanning barcodes, because I've been doing it the old-fashioned way and just typing in just been typing in the UPC number for each item when I go to add it to my inventory. So this is definitely gonna help out a huge amount. And I tried to get him to let us pay for it because he told us that he had one, and he wouldn't take any money. He wouldn't even take anything for shipping costs. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. And yeah, go check out his channel. He's a really great guy. And yeah, he sent us this for free. So thank you so much once again. Really appreciate it, buddy. All right, so we're in a development. There's a bunch of yard sales here in this development, and we're gonna run in real quick. I don't think I'm gonna bring the GoPro, but I'll try to film with my phone. Doesn't look too great, but we'll go check it out. Has it?
Yeah, I've been a lot of times driving down too.
Yeah.
I think they put out 8 o'clock, but guys are here at 6:45. Oh, really? Wow.
Oh. You didn't know.
Yeah. Looks like it. I was a little worried when they were talking range.
What's for the 2 little action figures?
Oh, he got his own business.
Oh, yeah.
He's running his own business?
Hot dog there. He looks at Dad. He's like,
Yeah.
$10?
$10? I don't think I could do that much.
$5?
5 for both of them?
Yeah. One kid to another.
Yeah, I could do that, buddy. I'll do that.
He's putting out more of his toys.
Yeah, so as you saw, I picked up those 2 action figures. The first one is a Iron Man, but it's like battery powered. I'll have to test it out. The kid said it works.
And it talks. It'll speak to you.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what they're worth at all. I know these do pretty well, these Spider-Man figures, but I paid $5 for both of them. I wasn't gonna haggle the kid. I kind of wanted to get him for $1 each, but
tell him what he wanted first.
Well, they saw because I was filming. You didn't know. You didn't know. Yeah, he was like $10, and I was like, oh no. And then he came right down to 5. Oh, is this another one here? That doesn't look great. Oh yeah, that looks good. We'll jump in there.
Sorry, we got distracted.
All right, we got another garage sale here.
We got do they know that your D's Nuts is here?
D's Nuts Thrifting is here. There he is in his truck right there. He's along for the ride.
He was actually very interested in doing a tubby time with D's Nuts. So, nice intro, debut, if you will.
All right, let's go. How much for this Mickey Mouse thing? It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, me too. What do you think that they are offer? No, no price on it yet.
$10.
Yeah. They're hard to find, I know that.
Yeah. So,
Oh my
Where am
gosh,
I?
I forgot you bought me a coffee.
where are my keys? So we got that Mickey Mouse clock. You saw me pick that up. I got it for $10. I'm kind of blind.
Actually, a phone.
Oh, yeah, phone. I'm kind of blind picking. I don't know if that is worth it. I'm assuming it is. I'll have to look it up.
ATT.
Yeah, it's an
Antique.
AT&T phone. It's definitely old. Probably, I would say, I don't know, honestly, maybe 80s. I don't
There
know.
was good music in the 80s.
Yeah, but it's
Like
pretty
Journey.
cool. And then I also picked this up. I didn't show you on camera. It's a 30 gigabyte iPod. I forget what these are called. These old big clunkers. I don't know if it works. I told her, I was like, I'll give you $1 for it because I don't know if it works. So I got that for $1. So I'll have to charge it up, test it out.
Hopefully. If
Hopefully it
not,
works. It's in a
you're
little
selling
rough
it for
shape, but I
her.
definitely think I can get some profit on it if it works.
These nuts said that there was one that we missed.
Was there?
Yeah, he said it was up a driveway.
All right, we'll have to check. Let's see.
Babe, thanks for my coffee.
You're welcome. But yeah, so we're gonna try to find another one. We're in like a development, and a bunch of people are having yard sales.
They said that there was gonna be 10, and we've seen what, 3?
Yeah, I think we're just early.
But it was supposed to start at 8, and somebody said the first yard sale that we actually stopped at, because one of them we did not stop at. They said that people were, even though they advertised it for 8 o'clock, people were coming at like 7:45. So
Yeah.
I wonder what type of people would show up a little early to a yard sale.
Now we're just driving around in circles. So I think we're gonna have to go somewhere else. I think we hit them all, and I thought there was definitely gonna be more, but
There was
whatever.
a move-in sale that was actually at the beginning that
Yeah,
we didn't
we'll
know
have to
was
jump in
actually going to
there.
happen. So I don't know if that means like an estate sale type thing, and they're just putting it on themselves opposed to.
right, having a company come in. Hey, D's nuts. All right, so we're gonna try to find another one that are on the way out of this development. There's the moving sale Pam was just talking about, and there's also, I think there's another one that we passed coming in. So, but we've hit them all that are in here. There's only a couple. Thought there was gonna be more. I don't know. I think people are struggling to get out of bed this morning. But anyway, so
And they're not like crazy big either.
No.
They're pretty small and tame.
like the one we were just at, where I got that phone and that iPod, they were like, oh, we're still setting up. They had like hardly anything out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever, it is what it is.
And at first you were going to go buy it because it didn't even look like anything was there.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll hit some more. It's all good. We've spent a total of, how much? 10, 11, and I spent another 5, so a total of $16 so far.
Yeah, that was the other
Right?
one. No one's even out there anymore. Yeah.
Total
I
of
wonder if
16.
there's some down there.
No, did we drive down there?
No, but look, it says yard sale on that phone.
Hold on, I gotta jump out and ask these nuts if we went down there. Just can't remember. Did we go down there? Did we go down this road? No. We didn't? Okay, there's one down there then. Alright.
Don't
What?
you know you're supposed to listen to your life?
No, I know, but I get confused because of
I know,
developments can get confusing because there's so many roads in them, and it's just like, you know.
but I am way better at that stuff. That's why you take me on these adventures. To these Avengers.
Avengers. Alright, so let's see if we pull it up to it.
Yeah.
There it is. This one looks pretty busy, so we'll have to see. But pulling up to another one.
You could probably just try to park over here or whatever.
I know. Oh, this is a narrow street too. There it is over there. I don't know where I'm gonna park. Guess I'll just pull over here and we will jump in, see if we can find something.
can get a little bigger. They're stored under it, so it's real easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's great for a small place, or you can open it up. Yep.
Up to you.
I mean, that's a good size, yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, if you flip up this way a little bit, you see the extra leak in the middle.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
And
Oh,
now
yeah,
you
yeah,
Open
yeah.
it out, and it's great.
Oh, wow.
You pull the two sides out, then that piece folds up in to make the top, and you slide it back together, everything locks together.
So if you needed to have it bigger for
Yeah,
more people, you could, or just keep it small.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
cool.
Great for a small area.
What's that?
I like it.
Okay. 15?
Yep.
So, just leaving that yard sale, as you saw, we didn't pick anything up to resell. We actually picked up a...
Well, sort of.
What, no.
The chairs.
Well,
But that will
we
be
picked
on,
up
like, something else.
we picked up a table because we need one more table in the eBay room for shipping, like a shipping station. We have the table for listing with the white backdrop, and we have my desk where the computer is going to be for listing and stuff like that. But we need a table for a shipping station. So we picked up that table. It was $15 with 2 chairs. We'll probably flip the chairs on Facebook Marketplace locally, probably get our money back out of it. So yeah, we have good luck. I'm not sure if like a lot of people do this, but we've had good luck flipping furniture locally. Like this past fall, we flipped a table and chairs. How much we get them for? We got them for $10.
We got, no, the table that's in the eBay room was $10. And
No, I meant the one we flipped.
the one that we flipped was 20
So we paid 20 for it, and then we sold it
with
for
2 chairs, and we sold it for 100 and what was it? 100 and
I thought we sold it for like 80 the next day. We sold it for like 80 the next day. Yeah, yeah, it was 80 because we made $60 profit. I remember making $60.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I don't
we flipped a table and chairs this past fall for a profit of $60 in one day.
We had so many
So
things though.
it was pretty good. Yeah.
Because we had that table and chairs. We had a computer chair. We had
Yep. Furniture does well, at least in our area.
an
If
eBay
it's good,
Marketplace.
on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it's
eBay Marketplace, that could be a thing.
if it's in good condition, and you know it's a nice heavy piece, you know, like real wood, it'll do well. So, and that's what these are that we just picked up. So we'll probably sell the chairs like I just said, and we'll get our money back. We'll get 15 for those chairs, easy.
We'll probably list
And
it
we'll
for
have
20, and then it will give room
Yeah.
to haggle down.
And we'll have a new table for our eBay room. So
And it's an extendable one.
yeah,
It's
it extends.
what
It's
did I
really
call it?
cool.
A leaf. So
Yeah.
there's a leaf, so if we ever needed more room or less room or whatever, which is kind of cool.
Yep.
But I'm thinking I'm going to use the old table as my desk.
Okay. Well, we need a table for listing. We need a table for listing, though.
We'll negotiate.
Okay.
Go to this one.
So we're pulling up to one more sale on the way out of this development.
It's
It
a
says
moving.
moving sale on the sign up there, and I
And
think
it's
it's
a
up that
huge house.
hill at that big house. So should be pretty cool. We'll check it out.
Should I bring a bag?
I'd bring a bag. Yeah, definitely bring a bag.
We don't have any of those cool bags yet. That just
IKEA
count.
bags? Yeah, we gotta get some
But
IKEA bags.
we have. This is a Trader Joe's bag that Miss Wendy gave us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use our trusty Wendy bag.
All right, here we go. We'll try to do some filming when we get up there. All right, so we just got out of that. We're gonna call it an estate sale because that's basically what it was. It was the owners of the house putting it on, but they're moving and everything in the house was for sale pretty much.
Yep.
It looks like they already pretty much moved out of the house, and then everything that they left behind was for sale. So it was pretty cool. I tried to film a little bit when we were in there, but my phone was dying. I had like 10% battery, and I needed it to look up some stuff on eBay. So I didn't want it to die, but I'm charging it now for later.
My phone was in the car charging.
Yeah.
So that we tried to alternate.
I know. You gotta bring your phone in.
I know. Well, mine was charging, so now next time, because now it's at 36.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was actually pushed in.
Yeah, probably not.
But anyway.
Anyway, so we spent a total of $45 in there.
And what did we get?
What did we get? We got this. It's like printing photograph paper with ink in it. I'm assuming the ink is expired, but it's or not ink, sorry. What am I calling it? I'm calling it
Film.
ink. Film. It's got film in it. And this is going for between $25 and $40 on eBay. And we just, by the way, we just bundled this all together, so we can figure out the average cost of each item.
We can tell you, yeah.
But we just bundled it, and we got it all for 45 bucks.
Then we got that.
Next, we have this expired printer ink. This isn't big money, probably 10, 12 bucks on eBay. So got that.
But ink always does really well for us, so.
I found this
Quick.
blade in a closet. It's a Voyager VG1 stainless. I have to clean it up a little bit. It's a little bit dirty. But these are going for between $25 and $30 on eBay, so it's pretty good.
And then because we have Kimmy, we found all these little balls, and so I just kept putting balls in the bag.
Bunch of free tennis balls. Is that it in the bag?
Other than this, but this goes
And
along
then
with this.
this is the big item that we picked up. This is a Canon EOS Rebel XT camera. It's an older camera. The guy told me when he bought it, brand new, he paid like 900 bucks for this thing. But now I'd say it's worth probably between, I'll have to look up comps again. I looked them up real quick in there. I'm gonna look up the model number directly, which is DS126071. But from what I did, like quick glancing, it's probably worth at least $80 to $100
Here's the
on
other
eBay.
things, too.
It has all the accessories, all the chargers, batteries. He also gave me an extra memory card with it. I don't know, maybe I can sell this separately. It's only 1 gigabyte though. It's probably not worth much. But so yeah, that was a pretty good pickup there. We'll definitely make some good profit off that sale, I think. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
has the manual.
has
and
the manual,
everything.
yep, and it came with the case, which is an added bonus as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, pretty awesome.
Matt, I just wanted to let you know, part-time pickers, you would be so proud of Ryan because he literally went in every single drawer.
Not every single drawer.
Even the bedroom drawer. Okay.
Just
maybe
making
not
sure
all
that there was no mechanical pencils that were old and rare. Oh man.
But I wouldn't
anyway,
even think to do that. If it was closed, I wasn't going in there. But I was like, what are you doing? And he goes, Matt said to do this. Which was good because that's probably how you found the knife too. Kind of
Yep.
because you went above
I went
the-
in some closets,
in
yeah.
some
Yep.
areas.
Yeah, it was like,
So-
it was a huge house. It's an old farmhouse. Probably, I would say it was probably built in the 1700s or something like that.
So,
A nice place, but
yeah, it was
yeah.
kind of like the Northwood house. So basically all this that we got was, like Ryan said, was $45. $40 was actually what the guy said was what the camera was going for. And then everything else was $5.
Yeah, he
So-
was asking $40 for the camera alone, and then I was showing him everything else in the bag. He's like, "Oh, just give me 45 and we'll call it good." I'm like, "All right, there you
Yeah.
go." I'm
Like
not gonna
Ryan
argue.
was like talking about the camera, and then he's like, and then I saw this knife, and I thought the guy was saying $5 for like the knife.
Yeah.
But he was just like, no, like 45 for everything. And I
Yeah.
was like,
So we'll make our money back on the camera alone,
well,
and some, and then everything else profit.
here,
So
Captain America.
pretty good, pretty good. So
Hey, this
all right,
has
let's see if we
been-
can find any other place to go. This place is packed now. Like there's cars like lining up behind me. There's all kinds of cars up the street. Like, and it's
was
getting pretty slim
pretty
picking in there.
empty, yeah.
So we definitely jumped in at the right time. which is good.
I don't
But-
think that camera, like you said, I don't think the camera would have lasted.
Yeah, I know. It was just sitting on the floor in the middle of a room. I can't believe nobody picked it up yet.
I walked by and I saw the bag, and Ryan and I we do pretty good with cameras, or certain ones we do really good with. And so we walked by and I was like, look at that.
I'll have to test it. The guy said it works. I took his word for it, but I mean, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, it's worth that in parts. So.
And when we were there, I found some walkie-talkies that were there, and it had the manual. It looked like it was all good. And then I saw an outlet, so I tried to plug them in because I couldn't get them to turn on. And I remembered what people said, and they said always test things, so I figured we'd test it before we'd actually bring it home. Good thing I did, because one of the walkie-talkies is a total dud. One of them would charge, the other one wouldn't, and without the kind of a buddy, it was no good anyway. So we kind of left that, but that would have been a nice investment if it did work. So
Is what it is.
kind of glad that you guys were in my head, and then we did it that way.
If you can test
testing later.
If you can test, so this is what I do at least. If you can test something, test it, and if you can't test it, but you know that, you know, if you do get it, it's a pretty good chance that you'll make your money back. Use that as a negotiating tactic. I use that at least. Like when you have something that you can't test, make sure to mention that when you're trying to buy it. Be like, yeah, I mean, I'd really like to have this, but I don't know if it works. So this is all I'm willing to offer you. I have no means of testing it right now. So just use that as a negotiating tactic to, you know, get the price lower. That's what I do.
That's how you got that iPod thing for $1.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I don't know if this works. There's no way to test it right now, but will you take, you know, this?
And then sometimes what people will actually do is they'll be like, oh, well, I have a cord for that, or and then you can be like, well, I'll take it with the cord, and then at least you either have a full set that you can actually use, or you'll know if you can actually, you know, use it.
So, anyway, let's see if we can find another place to go. We'll go on the yard sale treasure map.
Successful.
It has been.
Better than last week or the last time.
We've done well.
And it's only 9 o'clock.
I know.
Wow.
Where will we go next? All right, we'll see you at the next one.
The moon.
So we are going to hit 2 more garage sales real quick before we head home. There's 2 more that look like they might be decent. We'll have to see. So we're gonna do that real quick. We're on the way there now. And yeah. Alrighty, so we're pulling up to, is it down there?
I don't know, I just see a bunch of cars.
Huh.
I don't see any signs.
Not seeing any signs. There was a sign coming in here to this street, but I'm not seeing it. Let's see if it says on them. We'll see. Number 18 is what we were looking for. 19, 30, 26.
That's weird.
22. Yeah, the numbers are weird on the street. What?
So maybe that is it.
That must be it, yeah. Let's see.
18?
Yep, 18. There it is.
You gonna go down or park on the side?
Oh, somebody's backing out of there. Come on, bro.
Come on,
I'll wait for them to back out. But yeah, it's down here. They don't have it marked or anything.
They have a sign like at the house.
A sign. They have a sign.
Sign.
Yeah. But all right, so we'll pull down in here and check it out. There we go. Now we can pull down in here. See if there's anything good. They said a lot of furniture and clothing. I don't know. We'll see how it is, but nice house.
You can't buy it. We already bought one.
Oh, hi. Nice.
That guy's a reseller. You can tell because he was grumpy.
I just waved to him. He didn't wave back.
Hey, tiki torches.
This might be all right. Check it out.
I like tiki torches.
Ooh.
They're gonna kick us out.
What could you do on all these gloves? I'll buy all of them.
You will?
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's 4 here.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not good at that. $5?
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I take the flippers?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know.
All right, so backing out of here. As you saw, I picked up those gloves. $5 for all of those. That was a good price. They're older gloves. They need to be cleaned up. The catcher's mitt alone, I think, will do really well on. I didn't look up any comps, or I didn't look them up at all. But I figured for $5, can't go wrong. Now's the time of year to sell them. So I think we'll make out pretty good on those. I kind of want to look up that catcher's mitt, see what it's worth, but I think we'll do well. They're all older gloves. Some of them are in rough condition, but that honestly doesn't matter. A lot of baseball gloves, people want the ones that are broken in because then they don't have to break them in. Because breaking in a baseball glove is a real pain. I would know. So people like to buy the old ones that are already broken in and all set to go. So we'll get these listed right away and try to get them moved.
Everything is cheap.
Cheap.
Cheap. If it's too expensive, it's less.
What's that?
If it's too expensive, then it's less. Trictor works fine. We just didn't want to buy any more toner for it. So.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so there's three black cartridges in here, but it's out of, I forget,
Yep.
one of the other three, and I didn't want to, buy the toner, so I didn't. It works fine.
What could you do for the VCO and the pepper?
Does it work for you?
And this.
Well, that's the important one. That's the expensive one right there.
Not.
$10 for both.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right.
Yep.
Wait, and this?
Yep.
Ah, perfect.
So just leaving that last garage sale, that'll be the last one for today. You saw I picked up those 2 electronics. It's an Epson printer and scanner, and also that VHS player. I completely blind picked those. I didn't know what the comps were at all. And I heard the guy say, everything's going cheap, cheap, cheap. I don't want to bring anything to the dump because they're moving. So I was like, all right. I wasn't gonna buy anything, I was gonna walk. But after he said that, I was like, huh. So I saw those 2 electronics, they were right next to each other, the printer and the VHS player. And I was like, I'm gonna bundle those together.
And I saw this ball
Yeah.
for Kimber.
So I asked him what he wanted. You guys saw anyway. I think you probably saw. I think I was filming. But he asked me, what I'd pay, and I was like, $10. $5 each, and he took the offer. So did really well. Just looked up the comps. The VHS player is going for about $30 to $40, and the printer is going anywhere between $60 and $70, maybe as high as $80. So.
And he actually threw in some ink.
And yeah, he threw in some ink with it, so I'll probably throw that in with the deal and then maybe ask a little higher on the printer. But it's not too heavy. I don't think it'll be that hard to ship. Probably ship it FedEx or something. But yeah, so I did really well there on that last one. And yeah, excited to get all this stuff home and get it all listed. Pretty sweet, pretty good day of sourcing. Yeah, it was good. So we had a pretty great day, yard sailing and estate sailing and garage sailing, whatever you want to call it. Got a lot of good finds. We actually just got home and we worked on the eBay room here. We did a live hangout with everybody, and while we did this, we put together the table we picked up. It's a nice big table that we can use for shipping. We got our scale and our tape gun and everything that we need for shipping on this table. Nice big workspace area. Awesome. This is where we had our photo taking area, but we moved that over to here, and it actually freed up a ton of space in this room. It's really nice, actually. Really liking it. And I think the final step for this room is we're going to put, shelving here or something for inventory. But anyway, that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun today. We found a lot of great things, and we just had a blast. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments if this past weekend, if you found anything awesome at any yard sale or anything like that. We'd love to hear what people are finding and some awesome finds that you may have come across. So let us know. But anyway, we will see you tomorrow for the Dollar Domino probably. And yeah, just keep an eye out for that. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you very much once again.
Bye!
Bye.